price to become like me. No breaks, no breathing, just straight into the abyss. You keep staring at the monster behind the glass, thinking it is a story or a fairy tale. But what you never see is every smile. I erased every fear. I tasted every truth. I drowned. There is no celebration here. There is only silence that grows thicker each time you kill your comfort. The price starts when you decide that safety is a lie. So you throw away warmth. You kill the part of you desperate to be saved. You starve every piece that wants to be seen. You call it sacrifice, but the world calls it madness. You want to be untouchable. You want to control everything around you. First burn down your need to be loved, then set fire to your hope for forgiveness, then erase your desire for meaning. Because once you start on this road, nothing is beautiful anymore. Only quiet calculation, only the taste of emptiness. And when you walk through the ruins of yourself, you stop asking why people lie, and you start asking how to use each lie like a weapon. You stop looking for friends or enemies, and instead you see only tools and obstacles. Listen, they say my calm is strength. They say my mind is sharp. But let me tell you the truth. Calm only exists because I killed everything inside. That could scream pain only sharpens ends. It never fills gaps. You think you want to be strong. You think you want to be cold. But when you cross the line, the hunger never stops, the hole never closes. I walk on echoes and feed on silence. I don't care if you hate me, because hate requires energy. I stopped wasting energy long ago. You still want this? Ask yourself, can you sit in a crowd and feel nothing? Can you disappear yourself in every room? Can you destroy the urge to be remembered, to be admired, to be accepted? Because the closer you get to my world, the more you lose small hopes, old warmth, familiar names. Every line you cross takes something away until only emptiness is left. And in that emptiness, you either lose yourself forever or finally become the thing that nothing can touch. People call this power, but it isn't power, it's absence. It's the price that never stops collecting. What you pay is not money, but the parts of your soul. People chase strength, thinking it will protect them. But real strength only arrives when nothing in you is left. To protect the world, attack me first. So I erased the evidence. I erased myself. The price is knowing no one will ever remember the real version of you. Before you ask how to become a monster, measure if you can survive without comfort, without connection, without even a name. Because the last line you cross is the line where you disappear. Becoming unforgettable to the world means vanishing to yourself. Every time you succeed, you lose what made you try at all. In the end, you only exist as a shadow, moving through other people's fears and stories and regrets. So if you really want to pay this price, step forward. Bring nothing with you, no dreams, no hope, no peace. Only hunger, only silence. Because when you become like me, you don't become strong. You become empty enough to do what no one else can. In that emptiness, you either become untouchable or simply cease to be. Are you still willing? You want the price to become me. You think it is strength, but it is not strength. It is emptiness. Every moment, I erased warmth. I stepped further into silence. You see a monster, but I see someone who learned to kill comfort. I killed the part that wanted to be safe. I killed the part that needed to be loved. Nothing can break you if nothing reaches you. So I let go of everything that was ever soft or kind. I starved the need to be remembered. I starved the need for hope. I starved the voice begging for meaning. People call this power. They call me calm. They say I do not feel, but I felt everything. And then I stopped letting it show. I watched people tear themselves apart. I studied them, craving something I refused long ago. You want to be untouchable? First, burn away your desire for forgiveness. You want to be like me. Let go of the idea that kindness gets rewarded. Let go of the lie that trust is protection. What is left is calculation. Every face is a mask. Every word is a blade. It sounds cold. It sounds cruel. The truth is, it is neither. It is what remains when you kill every urge to connect. When you stop thinking about friends or enemies and only see tools and obstacles. When you stop needing to ask why people lie and start using lies as weapons. They ask if I hate people. I do not hate them. Hate takes energy, and I learned to stop spending energy. I became the storm they fear by refusing to be seen, by refusing to be saved, by refusing to even exist as a person. As soon as I erased myself, the price became clear. No one remembers your real name, only the shadow you left in their fear. You think you want this. You think you want to cross the line. Every step away from comfort takes something you will not get back. Each sacrifice you lose a piece of yourself until only emptiness remains. Some call it becoming strong, but it is only the absence of pain. It is the quiet of a mind that killed everything inside that could scream. The final price is the line where you vanish to be unforgettable. You become invisible even to yourself. Every time you succeed, you lose a little more of what made you care, and the world will see only what you want them to fear. Step forward if you want this. Bring nothing with you. No peace, no hope. Only hunger, only silence, only calculation. If you cross the last line, there is no coming back. Only the choice to be untouched by anything forever. The world will be afraid, but you will feel nothing. Only the price. Every time you look in the mirror, are you ready to? People will call you genius or evil, but you know the truth. Every day you lose more of yourself. Every lie you learn to use will become your weapon. Every truth you discover will taste bitter. You stop asking for kindness. You stop trusting softness. Your own name will become a myth only used by strangers. You stop seeking friends or enemies and see everyone as a tool. When you look at the world, you see only the next move, only the next obstacle, only the next weakness to exploit. Hate disappears, so does love. You watch others fight for meaning, but you just watch disconnected, cold and precise. They fear your calm, they fear your gaze, but you do not hate them. You simply stopped thinking about them. You stopped being seen. You stopped being saved. The price is this. You exist as a shadow in other people's stories. Never as yourself, always as something distant. Every day you decide not to go back. Every day you throw away another chance for hope. Every day you become less real to yourself, until only the image remains, only the fear, only the legend. Every sacrifice makes you more untouchable, but every step turns you into the void's echo. People chase this thinking it is power, but they do not know the final price. The final price is losing every part of yourself that once cared, losing the need for forgiveness, losing the desire for peace. If you want this walk forward, bring nothing with you except hunger and silence. Lose your name, lose your hope, lose your soul. Then decide whether emptiness is the legacy you want to leave. Remember, to become untouchable, you must first vanish. Do you still want to pay the price? You want the price. You want to be me. You want to see how a monster is made. Walk with me. Step out of safety. Kill comfort. Throw away hope. Starve the need for love. Erase every piece that wants to be saved until become nothing but a shadow. Smile disappears. Fear turns into hunger. Truth sinks in silence, because nothing is beautiful when you become calculation. Before you pay the price, ask if you can stand alone in a world that never sees you. Can you survive without comfort, without connection, without even a name? Can you disappear inside every story left for others to tell? The price is not power. The price is absence. Losing everything worth saving. To become unforgettable means losing the right to remember yourself in the end.